So, uh, about Octopath, uh, I played the trial, the 3 hours trial thing. So, uh, while I could choose a different beginning, uh, I kind of want to use that save. So, no. So I'll just do the same start and follow from there. Probably not surprising, but I started with Primrose. I don't know how fast I can do this. Since I'm replaying it, it's probably not going to take 3 hours to reach the same point I was. I hope it doesn't. But yeah. Oh shit, sorry. So yeah, I'll just play until that part I stopped. And that will be the end of my knowledge of the story and the game. And not really a heads up, but I finished Primrose and was it Alfin? The apothecary. So I finished those two, and then that was the 3 hours mark. And I was on my way to the third character. Also, I know that Octopath has been out for a while, but oh shit, sorry. Much like the other games, games that I never played before, I avoided any kind of content. So I'm pretty much going as blind as I can be. Considering I know there's 3 hours of a game.
余裕ね、プリムロゼ。本番の前に居眠り？やっぱり売れっ子は格が違うわ。ふん、そうやって済ましてりゃいいさ。プリムロゼだって所詮酒場の踊り子だもの。
I don't really remember what took me 3 hours to finish two characters' stories. I don't really remember grinding. Also, because since I was under a time limit, I couldn't really afford to grind. Like, I want to see as much of the game as I can, so make those 3 hours count. So I'm guessing that most of those 3 hours were cutscenes. So I don't know what why they decided to go with this aesthetic. Not complaining, I'm just curious because, you know, it's the Nintendo Switch. Although it is kind of a portable console, it has enough power for a I don't really know how to call them, like PS4, Xbox One. The Switch is a portable, but when it comes to capabilities and power, it's up there with the PS4 and Xbox One, not a DS, Vita, Game Boy, you know, those. So I wonder why I didn't really look this up. Probably should have, but I don't know why they decided to go with this. Final Fantasy Tactics aesthetic. Like, not gonna complain. I do enjoy this style. Oh wait, I have 500. Let's buy. Can't buy the piercing dagger. Yeah, let's not overdo it, right? Also because it loses evasion. So let's buy this iron dagger, equip it. There we go. Then the round shield. I know that I might find some of these in the dungeon, but physical and elemental defense. Oops. And then from here, there we go. So yeah, just let's have a good start, right? Let's see, I think the save point is here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so just level 9, 3 hours mark. I'll just save here. Kind of for safety's sake. Yeah, nothing up there. This was Visioner, which is items. I'm not going to get anything from there. This is the inn. So, alright. B to run. Let's just get on with the story. Oops. So yeah, the aesthetics, the visual, I do enjoy this. Possibly because of nostalgia, right? But one of the reasons I kind of question it is because the Switch can handle. I wonder why they didn't go with 3D, you know. But yeah, I guess that's just something I need to look up later. And yes, so Primrose's story is like not that hard to understand. Wasn't paying attention to the text, so I don't, and I also don't remember whether it was mentioned already or not. But Primrose is actually from a wealthy family, but when her father was killed in that flashback, she decided to get revenge. And so she, although now I'm not sure if she gave up on, she left her family, or because her father died, her family kind of let's say died with him. But the fact is that Primrose just left her home to pursue revenge. And for the sake of revenge, she's willing to withstand anything. So any hardship that comes her way, she's willing to how do I say this?
大丈夫？ユースはいい加減にしなよ。
It's just a step.
やめてよ。
In the way of
ちょ
her
っと。
ultimate goal.
ユース
おい。ちょっと待て。
And in this first and second, let's say, part of the game, sorry if I'm going through the text a little too fast.
いいか。
But this is mostly to, actually show the beginning of Primrose and Alfin's story, instead of just having me talk about it during a fight and already start the game
いいか。
at not really the beginning.
はい。さすがね。やれやれ。
Also, get bits of the characters' personalities and whatnot. So as you saw right there, Primrose can uh, or she's good at sweet talking her way.
さて
Out of problems and
ね
other stuff.
いいえ
うんうん。
そうは言われましても
ねえ私の踊り見てみたいでしょ
Also, every character has a unique action. Primrose is a lure, which has a chance of failure. But if it does work,
さ
you can have an NPC following you, and you can call them during a battle. Wait. Allure gentleman doesn't make for the tavern. Right, okay. I'll get into more details during an actual battle, but
よし
ありがとうございます
いいぞ
わかりました
Primrose can get it like an assist, basically,
失礼いたします
which
お
should make fights easier.
お
I say should because
失礼いたします
またな
there might be a moment where the assist actually either doesn't really help or makes the battle harder. And right, one of the reasons Primrose is here is because she heard that one of the killers is a frequent customer. So she was just waiting for this opportunity.
おい
支配
おいおいいいかわかるな
そんなプリムロゼねえ任せてユースはねえ私 当はあったかい。ユースはありがとう。
So Yusfa created a distraction, which let us just leave, so that Primrose can get her revenge.
それでそれが
And Helganish actually knew
いいかね
the guy.
はい
Like, if every reason he gave us so far to not like him wasn't enough, he's also
いいな
cooperating with one of the killers.
はい
Granted, it's most likely because of threats, but you know, he's still helping the guy. Yeah. Let me just... I know that there was one guy here that was good to bring along. Oops, wrong button. Let's see. Point shot. Alright, so I'll just use this moment here to explain a couple of things. You can see the NPC's strength, their skills, and how many times you can call them. Primrose's assists don't stay for the entire battle. So if it takes too long, or I think more than 3 turns or something, your assist will leave, and you'd have to call them again if you still want help. Thing is, you can't call them forever. So, for example, this elderly woman can only be called 9 times. After that, you're on your own. No. Also, it was probably explained in the Allure tutorial, but if you fail, you lose reputation. Oh yes, the old man. Thrash and 2 strength. We'll see later, but wait. Oh no, here it is, this guy. I can restore reputation if I lose all my rep. But I need to pay this guy a certain amount to be able to use the unique skill again. If I lose reputation, I can't use the unique skill. It's not even that I have a lower chance of success, I straight up can't. So fail too many times, and I need to pay this guy to try again. Here a tail is just switch characters, equipment and change part, travel. So alright, let's go. I got the old man, and now we're in the dungeon, which, by the way, I found this pretty interesting. first time I saw. Primrose just has a lamp. I didn't have to pick up a lamp. I didn't have to buy a lamp. She just has a lamp. Really cool. Another thing about dungeons, you can see the map down there, and it doesn't have a color, but if I start to run, it becomes red. Which, since I don't remember, I'm just going to guess that red increases the chance of an encounter. And there you go, breaks. So break, does it say there? No. If you get an enemy in break, they lose their next turn and take more damage. So it's always a good idea. To get break, you need to hit them with their weak points, which you can see how many they have and which one they have once you hit them with that weak point once. Although I think someone probably has something like Libra to just identify everything at once. You don't have to test your attacks. And every enemy has a number of hits that you need to do to get him to break. In this case, this guy has a 1 on that shield, which means that 1 attack on the weak spot and he enters break. This guy in question, the weak points are dagger and boost, right? So every turn, all characters get BP, and you can use BP to power up your attacks and skills. You can see up there under Primrose's name that the maximum amount of BP that she can have is 5. I don't know if you can actually increase that amount, but you can hit R to boost and stack up to times 4, which I don't have now, but you can do this, and every boost increases a hit. So if I choose attack, Primrose will attack 3 times, but I can use the dancer skill and the boost increases the skills level. So let's do this, because this is another weakness. So let's just get that one out of the way. And visible. Enter break again. And sure, let's use boost. Right, I don't know if there is a way to actually see the HP, but another way to kind of have an idea is their name. You can see that the sand lizard is written in red, which means it's at low HP. Untouch bonus, break bonus, JP, which is job points. I don't think I can do anything about job points yet. Equipment, status, yeah. Yeah, so I can't really use job points yet.